Hello and welcome back everyone to Let's Play Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. Now, you may notice that, I'm the only one here. Yeah, I screwed up on the recording on Audacity, so my lovely voice, along with post-commentary, is all you're going to get to hear for these next couple episodes, and I do apologize for that, but there's no way to re-record it, so we'll just have to go along with this. Now, why are we staring at Tide of Terror? I believe Kouhei's in control here, and I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. I think this was confusing me when we did this too.
All set to go to Mesa City.
But that's where we're heading, Mesa City. And there's Murray, jamming out on his Walkman, I guess is what that is. Okay, come on. Okay, here we go. Now a little bit of cutscene.
It had been a while since I'd been back in the U.S. Next up, the notorious mugshot. Ruthless muscle of the fiendish five. What he lacked in brains, he definitely made up for in brawn. Turns out he wasn't always that way. He grew up as the run of the litter. A neighborhood weakling. The only friends he could turn to were usually found on the big screen. It was there that he spotted his first gangster, and he knew instantly that that's what he wanted to be. He spent the rest of his youth working real hard to get there, fueled on his dreams of great power and respect. With enough perspiration, he realized that dream. He'd become a hard-boiled, street-brawling, tough-as-nails gangster, ensuring that he'd never be kicked on or pushed around again. So he's holed up in Mesa City, huh? I've always wanted to go to that thriving American boomtown.
And so, we enter Sly Cooper in Sunset Snake Eyes. And our first mission? Well, it's known as a Rocky Start. And boy was it. Don't know why he's doing that. Alright, so first thing you'll notice is that we've got these couple of bottles over there. Go ahead and smack them. I think he's trying to remember what controls do what. Hard to tell sometimes with the Kouhei, I gotta say. Okay, seriously, what are you doing, dude? Go up the chain. There you go.
Hey, Sly, I thought you said Mesa City was going to be loud and busy. This looks more like a ghost town.
Something's happened. Where is everyone?
I don't know, but it's starting to give me the creeps. What do you say we take off?
And miss all the fun? Besides, I want to try out that new move I got from Raleigh's section of the Thievius Raccoonus.
You mean the ninja spire jump?
Yeah, do me a favor and read me the instructions again.
To landeth safely upon diminutive points, leapeth lively and presseth the triggering device with the round geometrical object emblazoned upon it.
So, jump and hit the circle button to land on narrow spots.
That's a rough translation.
Rough, but accurate. I believe I said that when we were recording this too. Ugh, I do not do post-commentary too well. But, I mean, it was either that or just sitting here and watching us play with nothing at all. Which, I'm starting to wonder if maybe was a better choice. Anyway, you'll see that there are 40 clue bottles in this area. And if I remember correctly, he said he was getting confused because he was thinking of the control scheme for Kingdom Hearts, which is definitely not the control scheme of this game. But as Sly says, to do the new Ninja Spire jump move we have acquired, you jump and press the circle button. Don't know how he didn't get bit there, but you'll see exactly how much that helps him out. you can hook onto those tire things over there. However, we want to go over here first, because, well, there are clue bottles to be had. Now, I've never found these jumps difficult, but as you can see, Kouhei apparently did. He slipped off of the barrel or something, I don't know. And so now we've got to start from here. Luckily when you die, you don't lose all the clue bottles, unless you game over. In which case, you do lose the clue bottles, and basically have to start from scratch. Or where the game last saved at the very least. Now, I personally like watching to see how long those dogs can go. Also don't know what he was trying to accomplish with that one. This entire video is just going to be me ridiculing Kouhei over how he plays without him being here to respond to my ridicules. It's not as much fun. I'll say that. So, yeah. Well, here's attempt number 3. You know what they say, third time's the charm. Don't know why that bone disappears when you whack that dog. It's pretty weird. Maybe you'd be better off with the washboard. Well, actually, no. That's not where you slept. This is where you slept, Kouhei. Yes, that's right, Seichi. Sorry. Anyway. So, grab that bottle, and once you grab this one, that should bring you up to 13. And then there's this little seesaw thing. I believe you can slip off of that if you stay on it too long, so don't do that. Hop on up here, grab a few coins, thanks to our extended coin purse thingy ability. Coin magnetism, whatever it's called. And here, wham! I love watching those guys do that. Now, these guys will always pop out of these fences that are very conspicuously set up, so just be vigilant of that. We can also jump across using this, whatever this thing is.
The latest in high-tech security. Electronic floor sensors. Step on them and you're a goner.
Nice touch.
They're safe to walk on while flashing, but it also means they're about to switch to a different sector.
So basically exactly what name Bentley just told us there. There's also a clue bottle sitting right over onto this thing. It's best not to try and slip off of it. Nice and easy. There you go. And whack. And then jump back across. Don't dive. Okay. Don't know why he switched to the dive there. Can't remember what his reasoning was. So basically you can jump across on this thing while it's flashing. You get one chance and then it'll turn red, just like the spotlights. In fact, we've seen floor lasers like that before as well. So, not sure why that was new, except for the whole flashing thing, which makes them just less secure. But, whatever works. Now, there's this guy over here who throws cards. I hate these guys. You'll see why later. But, yeah. Remember that car, because we'll be going back there. Alright, a couple of dogs up here. Nothing too difficult to mess around with. Unless you're dumb. Good old Kouhei. You can always count on him to do the dumbest things. Now we only have 1 life left. And we get to walk across the stupid floor sensor nonsense again. Ugh, I thought for sure he was going to get hit there, by the way. I believe that would have resulted in a game over. Then again, maybe not. I forget. Take care of this card guy again. And if you look behind here, you'll notice there's a clue bottle sitting there. Yeah, it's also really dangerous to get back. You can't go that way. You have to, like, sneak around this car. And Kouhei's all like, no, that's impossible! But does it right there. So, don't know what was so impossible about that. I was also wondering why he didn't get the clue bottle, but, well, it was because he died to that dog there. And it was kind of weird how that worked. Oh, I've stuck Sly's head over the, like, too close to the stamping thingies. It will actually kill him. So, don't do that. Now, there was a safe over there, and you can even see it in that shot too. But we failed to notice it for quite a while. Up here's where the safe is, but can't do much over there. And to get to those bottles, well, you have to climb across this wire on the thingamajig. This, what is this tool called? Or it's not a tool, it's a vehicle of a kind. Also, you can totally see these guys hiding behind the fence. One of them broke the fence a little prematurely, so don't know what that was about, but he just kind of ran around for a while until we finally got back to his level. That guy generously dropped an extra life. Not sure why, but not complaining. Some standard lasers, and then we've got the switching floor lasers. Fancy, but not very effective. I mean, honestly, it's pretty hard to trigger those purposely, but, well, no, he didn't trigger the floor lasers, he just triggered that. Luckily, they're still safe while they're flashing, it's just, that was a bit dangerous, so. Card guy, just take him out, easy. And we saw the key, and I told him not to get it, but he does make the point of, well, even if we did get it, we have to open the door, but I don't know, I thought it was too close to the door, and now you have to backtrack. So, we're going to be doing that for a little bit, while I surf the internet out of boredom. Eventually we'll get back to where, actually no, it's not that far, so I should probably pay attention now. So, how's everyone doing? It's January 17th as of the day where I'm recording this audio, but this session was recorded on the 8th, I believe, so that's fine. It'll probably go up tomorrow too, which is the 18th. Actually no, well, technically. Depends if I upload it before midnight or after midnight. Ugh. I've always just... I basically say that the day starts from like 6 o'clock when I'm asleep. So and Bentley with his smartitude gives us the code for a very interesting move that I don't use too much.
You've uncovered Rob McCooper's patented explosive hat technique. Use the triangle button to target.
Explosive hat technique.
Why
is it all in caps?
Better back off to a safe distance first.
I've tested it. You can actually die to those mines, so don't do it. But yeah, basically, well, I don't know if we show it off here or if we'll show it off later when I'm playing. I guess he's not gonna show it off. Okay, well. Basically, you just lay down a hat with triangle, back off, wait for an enemy to cross its path, and press triangle again to detonate. Has a very blah blast range. In fact, they have to be almost walking on top of the hat for it to kill them. But it can be used for some amusing kills and safe kills. So, it's useful at times, but I never use it. So, Oh yeah, January 8th, 2013. That's... all of the Roxio videos are named by date by default, so... yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Anyway, we're heading into the main area, Mugshot's Turf. But that's not where we're gonna end it, of course. As we look at the 3 levels here, or just one of them for no apparent reason. And I believe we switched controllers here because that'd be the only reason I can think of. Sly's just kind of standing there. Alright, cool. Let's head on off into Mugshot's turf. Can't break those fences. Good try, me.
Well,
You can break that thing, though.
Certainly isn't shy. Okay, so we know he's here somewhere, but how are we supposed to find him? Mesa City is a big place.
Given that he's a bulldog, it seems only reasonable to assume that he chose to live in a giant fire hydrant.
That's some sound logic, Sly. Now you just need to find a way to break into the building's base.
Oh, I'm sure I'll think of something.
I wonder. Wonder how we're gonna do that. Now, Mugshot's gonna come in here in a second. And then I cut him off by accidentally stepping on that platform. I do sincerely apologize for that. We missed out on Mugshot's riveting commentary. Dialogue. Monologue? But, yeah. Don't step on that if you want to hear the actual, like, speech. If you want to hear the speech, play the game. It's an awesome game. You should go buy it. Right now. Alright. So we're gonna do a little demonstration of the 3 different levels first before we dive into the first one. This one is at the dog track. It will be done last. Because I hate that level. I hate it. I hate it. I don't know what I was trying to do with that guy. I think I was trying to be fancy and spin dive him, but it didn't work out too well. The second level is across this little this motor home thingy. A very interesting level goes by the name of Murray's Big Gamble. We'll be seeing that here in a moment. Or, well, you guys will be seeing it in like 6 days, but you know. And the level we're going to do next time, known as the Boneyard Casino. So until then, later guys.